up, guys? Oda King Live coming at you again for another Top 10 Anime episode. Today's topic is going to be sports anime. Actually, bit of a cheat here. Not too sure how knowledgeable you are of the old 90s and 2000s anime release, but in North America, we didn't get a lot of the sports animes. Now, there's a gajillion of them in Japan, of course, all the soccer and, everything else shows that are out there. But over here, we got a fraction of what, they made. So I had to cheat a little bit in this episode to make top 10. But hang with me and, we'll go through them. So top 10 shows I picked out of my collection, sports related, sort of. But I'll get the sort of out of the way first. Number 1, an amazing, quite good show, Princess Tutu. If you know, I cosplayed, as the Crow Prince with the wife, as Tutu herself. There she is. I don't know why she's on the back. This is the complete collection. I don't know why they put her on the cover and not Tutu herself. But anyways, so not technically a sport, but it is a ballet, ballet show. So Princess Tutu, number 1, check it out. It's actually pretty good. It's a magical girl show. Number 2, my second cheat, I'm sorry, but is Claro Star. I loved Claro Star when it came out. It was so bright and shiny and colorful and things swirl everywhere, and it's actually really good, and I would love to see a cosplay of this. This has always been one of my I would love to see cosplay of shows. So Claro Star, it ended up being 2 seasons, 6 discs set each, I believe, 80 vision to my knowledge. Yes, that's true. Again, not really a sport. It's like acrobatics and all that other stuff you see at a big top circus, but whatever, it's on here, deal with it. Number 3, the first actual sports anime, Prince of Tennis, the Viz box set release, which is hard to find. Dear God, I ended up finding this one at a friggin' pawn shop. And bought it up right away. So Prince of Tennis is your slightly super powered tennis show. I mean, there was always all those crazy serves and everything. I've never finished it, but it's quite a good show and quite popular, even though I hate tennis. Next up, the fan favorite, Slam Dunk. Anyone who watches it falls pretty much in love with it right away. We got our bad boy here, and Sakuragi, and then pretty much he's a badass, and he just gets into playing basketball to impress a girl, and he becomes a beast. So really long running show, really popular. Slam Dunk, the first 5 discs were released by Toei Animation over here until they shut down operations, unfortunately, for North America. Really sucks. You can watch the whole thing, I believe, on Crunchyroll, but I want my retail set. Damn it. So, next up, what do we got? We got one that I actually didn't enjoy very much. Big Windup. Not a baseball fan. I like playing baseball, hate watching baseball. Big Windup, I didn't really like much, mostly because I kind of hated him. He was such a whiny little brat that I wasn't a big fan. I believe it's 2 seasons done by Funimation. Kind of surprised they released this one. I know of others that are a lot more popular, but I got it cheap. I remember it was in a big sale through Right Stuff, so I got it. I watched it. Next. Ice Shield 21, American football, or I believe it is football show. It's actually one I haven't watched yet. I actually just bought it off a local seller not too long ago, the first 4 sets, and to my knowledge that is all of it, but who knows. It was put out by Sentai Filmworks, so it's an older show but just released. I know it's pretty popular. Again, it's in the slight special moves type department of sports shows, but for the most part relatively realistic, and I should watch it. Next up is another one I didn't watch, and it's a fan favorite, and I'll get to it, I swear to God. Haikyuu, volleyball anime. Haven't seen it, but I've heard good things. Quite popular. So, bought it from the same girl I bought Ice Shield 21 from. Had to have it. So, it's here, and I'm going to watch it, I swear. Next up is one of my old classic favorites, even though I crapped on Big Windup earlier. Now it's time for Princess 9, original 6 disc set by 80 Vision. It's a girls' baseball league. Pretty much, they're at a prestigious school. They think baseball, the school thinks baseball's dumb. These girls are like, yo, let's do it. We'll get to Koshin, we'll show you what we can do. It's a really good show. I really liked it, and I enjoyed following all of their side stories as to how they got, who they are and how they all came together, and watch them take it right to as far as they can. Recommended, even for an older show. Next up is possibly even older show, Battle Athletes. Is that dust on there? Nah, it doesn't look all right. So anyways, this is a Pioneer release, even before they became Jenny on there. So original Pioneer release is Battle Athletes TV and the Battle Athletes OVA series. This is the OVA. Bit of a different one. It's pretty much athletes that go to space to practice, train, and then compete in space events a la, summer, winter game style against other aliens, planets to, I don't even really remember, save Earth. I don't know. It's honestly a really crazy show. Really heartfelt, really good. I kind of really like Battle Athletes. It is also hard to find, so it cost me a couple bucks to actually finish both series. Recommended. Check it out. And last but not least, it's the number one Hajime no Ippo Fighting Spirit. Little known fact is I actually started boxing because of this anime. That is the power this show had. It is so good as a boxing show, that, and just the spirit and the feeling and everything that goes into this show is a must watch. Even if you're not a sports fan, and even if you're not a boxing fan, I was not a boxing fan. Watch this show. If you ever felt like an underdog or anything like that in your entire life, as Ippo did, follow his story and just strap in and enjoy the ride, because it'll be a good one. That's a long show too. That's like 12 discs with multiple movies, a remake. It's here to stay. So anyways, again, leave a like and let me know what ones are your favorites and what ones did I miss. But there's more coming out retail now, but there wasn't in the day. So hey, I'll see you next time for another Top 10. Peace.